Okay, Pawan, which screen are you seeing? One second.
Past continuous tense and blank.
Okay, the table, right? So
Yes,
present
ma'am.
continuous will be I am reading. So what will be past continuous tense?
I am reading yesterday.
It will be I was reading. Okay.
I was reading yesterday.
Yeah. So I am is always for present continuous tense. So whenever it becomes past,
Okay.
it will become I was. Okay.
Yes.
Yesterday I was reading. Yes. Okay. So what will be the negative sentence?
I wasn't reading. I was not reading.
Yeah. I was not reading or I wasn't reading. Okay. And interrogative will be was I reading?
Was I reading?
Yeah. And negative
Wasn't I
interrogative.
reading?
Wasn't
I reading?
Okay. But I think usually for negative interrogative, we will say weren't I? I don't like, let me just, confirm this to you. Weren't I reading? Because we don't use wasn't I reading. Let me just check it out. 1 second.
Okay, ma'am.
Read a book. Okay. Okay. Wasn't I reading? Weren't I reading? Both are right. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So let us keep it as wasn't I reading. Why make it? Okay. So wasn't I reading?
Reading.
Okay. So let me share screen again. Okay. So we can continue for other examples and take a different verb. Okay.
Different verb, ma'am.
Yeah, don't take reading for everything. So let us take a different verb. Yeah.
You was eating.
Yeah. For you, it will be you were. Okay.
You were
Because,
eating.
yeah, because in present continuous, what you will say you are reading
are.
or you are
Okay.
eating. So for are
changes to were.
were. Okay. So you were eating.
Eating.
Okay. And negative is
you are not reading.
you are not eating. Okay.
Eating. Okay.
Okay. Interrogative.
Were you are eating?
Were you eating? Okay.
Were you eating?
One more R will not come. Yeah.
Were not you eating?
Okay. Were you eating? So here can be. So for
we are, ma'am. We were. We were playing.
Okay.
We were not playing.
Okay.
Were we playing? Were we not playing?
Weren't we playing?
Playing.
They.
They
Hmm.
they were listening.
Okay.
They were not listening.
Okay.
Were they listening?
Hmm.
Were not they listening?
Okay.
But, I, you, we, they, he.
One more plural word, boys, girls, anything.
Okay. Boy.
Hmm.
For boy was boy is or
Not boy. We will use one
boys.
plural word.
Boys.
Okay.
Boys.
Hmm.
Boys were
Hmm.
sleeping.
Okay.
Boys were not sleeping.
Hmm.
Were boys sleeping?
Hmm.
Were not boys sleeping?
Hmm. Okay. Next will be he.
He.
Yeah,
He
he or
was.
she. Yeah.
He was. He were wearing new clothes.
Okay. Why it will become were? Give me an example of present continuous for he.
He is, ma'am.
Okay. So past continuous will be?
He was.
Yeah. So for singular, you will get was. Okay. Yeah.
He was wearing new clothes.
He was wearing new clothes. Okay.
He wasn't wearing new clothes.
Hmm.
Was he wearing new clothes?
Hmm.
Wasn't he wearing new clothes?
Okay. For she?
Mm, She was.
Hmm.
She was play. She was coding in her laptop.
Hmm.
In laptop. Coding in laptop.
Okay. In her laptop is also okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
She wasn't
Hmm.
coding in her laptop.
Hmm.
Was she coding in her laptop? Wasn't she coding in her laptop?
Yeah. Was she? Wasn't she? Okay. Next to it.
It was, ma'am. It also was only.
Yes.
It was.
Hmm.
It was snowing. You can say, ma'am.
Yes. If you can say it was snowing yesterday.
Oh, it was snowing. It was snowing yesterday.
Hmm.
Wasn't. It was not. Wasn't snowing yesterday.
Hmm.
Was it snowing yesterday?
Hmm.
Wasn't it snowing yesterday?
Yeah. Yeah. Next, one girl name, boy name.
Ravi,
Hmm.
girl name, ma'am.
Anything. One girl name, one boy name. For example. Hmm.
Ravi were, ma'am. Were or was?
First, always tell one in. If you get a confusion, think in present continuous tense. What will you do? What will you say?
Ravi is.
Yeah. So Pawan is reading. Ravi is reading. Right.
Ravi
Like that.
was.
Yeah.
Ravi was
Hmm.
meeting CM. Meet CM yesterday.
Ravi was meeting the CM
Yesterday.
Okay. Hmm.
Ravi wasn't meeting CM yesterday.
So here, because it is chief minister, it will be the CM. Okay.
Okay. Ma'am, it
Mm.
won't change meet, ma'am. Meet means past, no, ma'am. Past
What?
and okay. Okay, ma'am.
Because we are saying past continuous tense, right?
Okay, ma'am.
So if
Okay.
you say Ravi was what do you wanted to tell?
రవి నిన్న సీఎం ని కలిశాడు.
Okay, then if you want to tell, like Ravi met the CM yesterday, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
if we are telling, he was meeting him, that's why he could not come. Like that,
Okay.
when you say, we will say Ravi was meeting the CM yesterday. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was Ravi meeting CM? Meeting the CM yesterday.
Was Ravi meeting?
Wasn't Ravi meeting the CM yesterday?
Yeah. Okay, now I will give you some more example. I will just give you the example. Okay, I will not type everything. You can just tell me the affirmative, negative, interrogative and negative interrogative, right? So let me just give you some examples. So let us also try some question words, okay? For this, we don't need negative interrogative, let us not do like that, but let us say, if you use the question words and make past continuous tense. Okay.
Questioning words in past continuous tense, ma'am.
Yeah, continuous. For example, what were you doing yesterday? Right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So like that, you can use, like what, who, when, how, all those things, and but give an example of past continuous.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah.
I will start from my ma'am.
Yeah. Whatever. Yes.
When I woke up, when I waking up yesterday.
When I waking up yesterday, adi grammatically correct kaadu. So you will only say, nenna eppudu ee time ki lesanu. That will be simple past tense. Okay. It cannot become past continuous tense.
Okay. Okay, I will sit for the.
Because let me tell you, Pawan, listen. Okay. Ippudu waking up is, it is like a one time, like one moment lo manamu lestam kada. Sleeping ante continuous ga we can sleep, right?
Okay, ma'am.
So you can say, when was I sleeping yesterday? Ala adugochu kada. So yesterday I came to your house, you were sleeping anta nee friend chepte, you can tell, and when was I sleeping? Like that you can ask. But you cannot tell when was I waking? Ala చెప్పడానికి రాదు కదా, ఎందుకంటే waking is a moment. Wake up ante oka second lo we will just wake up, right? So when was I sleeping is okay, but when was I waking up yesterday, adi anta correct ga raadu. Okay. So we can say, when was I sleeping
yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday. Or even if you say, when was I sleeping, ante kuda okay. Yesterday ne kavali antem ledu. Ippudu, so let us say today only your friend will come and tell, today morning I came, you were sleeping. So you will tell when. So you will tell, when was I sleeping? Like that you can ask. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. When was I sleeping? What completed that? War IUV.
Try anything. No problem.
When was we are go? When was we went to movie?
Again, went is a past tense, right? So
yes, ma'am.
Past continuous lo, it will be going.
Yes,
it should come from, yeah. So what?
When was we are going to movie?
So it will be when were we going to movie?
Going to movie.
Okay.
They.
Mm.
When were
Mm.
they are listening to us?
Okay. So when were they listening to us?
Us.
అక్కడ మళ్ళీ ఆర్ అవన్నీ రాదు. వెన్ వర్ దే లిజనింగ్ టు us. ఓకే, వాళ్ళు ఎప్పుడు మనకి విన్నారు అలా అలా మీనింగ్ వస్తుంది. వెన్ వర్ దే లిజనింగ్, దే వర్ నెవర్ లిజనింగ్ టు us, like that. Yeah.
They. He, ma'am. He for he.
You can use on plural, maybe boys, girls, friends.
Okay.
Friends, parents, anything you can use. Okay.
How boys are looking at that moment?
How boys were looking at that moment. Okay. How boys were looking at that moment. I'm not thinking it is still. Double check whether these words are in the right order. Were boys looking. Okay.
When were boys looking at that moment? Now he, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah.
Who is playing cricket yesterday?
Who was playing cricket yesterday? Okay.
Who was playing cricket yesterday?
So ikkada manaki he, she, nothing came. It was only who was, right? So the answer can be, like Ravi was playing cricket yesterday, right?
Yes.
Can be the answer. Okay. So like that. You don't have to always look for he, she only when we are doing question words. You can tell anything. Okay. But you just use the question word. Who was playing cricket yesterday? Or who was calling you yesterday? Phone ratri. If your phone was ringing whole night, your mummy can tell who was calling you yesterday, right?
Yes. Who was calling you at night?
Yeah. And let us say how. Okay. How were you feeling yesterday?
How are you feeling yesterday? Okay.
How were you?
How is your feeling means present tense, present continuous tense. How were your feeling means past continuous tense.
Yeah, it is not how is Radu. How are you feeling now? Okay, ippudiki ante how are you feeling? Endukante always for you will use are. You will not say is for you. Okay. How are you?
Ma'am.
How are you feeling now? Or how were you feeling yesterday? Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, next going to.
We can say which movie was.
Whom you are talking yesterday.
Okay. Let me just finish this. Which movie was playing yesterday? Like that we can ask. With whom you were talking yesterday?
Completed, ma'am. I want to set for negative also, ma'am.
Negative, see, for everything we don't get negative because it's already question word, right? Okay. So the affirmative negative ala radu, like when was I sleeping, when I wasn't sleeping was ala radu, okay, because it's already question. So it is equal to kind of interrogative. Okay, so there is no need to change it. So it's only question. Okay. Questions in past continuous tense. So what, when, who, how, which, all these
For
things.
that, there is no negative interrogative and negative interrogator sentence.
Yeah,
It is enough only.
only question one word, question sentences is enough. Okay. Yeah.
Enough. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay. So let us see what else can we do with that. So the past continuous is almost clear. So maybe some sentences I will just give you. Now you can give like negative interrogative like that. So let me say, the teacher was teaching.
Yes, ma'am.
What will be the negative sentence?
The teacher wasn't teaching.
Okay. Interrogative, negative interrogative.
Okay, ma'am. Was the teacher teaching? Wasn't the teacher teaching?
Okay. The boys were singing.
Boys were singing.
Mm.
Boys were not singing.
Mm.
Were boys was singing. Wasn't the boys singing?
Was vastunda when you are saying boys.
What, ma'am?
So you are saying wasn't the boys singing. So what will you use, was or were when you are saying boys? అంటే బాయ్స్ ప్లూరల్ చెప్పినప్పుడు వాస్ రాదు, వర్రే వస్తుంది. ఓకే, సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు బి క్లియర్.
Okay, ma'am.
The boys were singing, the boys were not singing. So what is the interrogative you are telling?
Were the boys singing?
Yeah, were the boys singing? Okay, so first time you said wasn't, was or wasn't, something like that. So it is always weren't the boys. Okay. Next, let us say,
Weren't the boys?
yeah, girls were dancing.
Girls were dancing.
Mm.
Girls were not dancing.
Mm.
Weren't girls dancing? Were not girls dancing?
Both you said negative interrogative only. Can you repeat again? Tell me clearly affirmative, negative, interrogative, and negative interrogative.
Girls
Mm.
Girls were not dancing.
Correct. Mm.
Were girls were dancing?
Mm-hmm.
Were not girls dancing?
Okay. So yeah, I will share you the recorded link. So you can see that you are repeating were again. Okay.
Okay,
Were,
ma'am.
you are telling were the girls were dancing. So you don't have to use 2 times were. Okay, it will be
Okay.
only 1 time. So you have to avoid that mistake. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Let us say the bell was ringing.
The bell was ringing.
Mm.
The bell wasn't ringing.
Mm.
Was the bell ringing?
Mm.
Was not the bell ringing?
Correct.
These questions for the, ma'am. This is
Not only the, you can even say bell was ringing, no problem. Customers were buying.
ma'am. One doubt, ma'am.
Okay.
We talked past tense, past continuous tense.
Okay.
Then we discussed about questioning in past continuous tense.
Correct.
Now we're talking about, ma'am, this is
This is past continuous only. More examples I'm just giving you.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
So past continuous examples. So instead of because whenever we are going like this, you are usually using the again same verbs. Most of the time we are using playing, eating, listening, reading, right?
Okay,
So
okay, ma'am.
so here then we did the questions. Then I'm just giving you some random examples. Okay. So I'm just referring
Customers were buying.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Civil engineers
Mm.
were designing the arch.
Okay. Civil engineers were designing the arch. Okay. So what is the negative sentence for that?
Civil engineers were not designing the arch.
Okay.
Were civil engineers designing the arch?
Mm.
Weren't civil engineers designing the arch?
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay. So
Tata
mm,
Tata Group were introduced new car.
that becomes a past tense, simple past tense. That is not a past continuous.
Okay. Tata Group introducing new cars in the market.
Okay, but you have to improve the sentence. Is it past continuous or present continuous? What are you telling?
Past continuous.
Okay.
Tata Group were introducing new cars in the market.
So Tata Group were vastunda, was vastunda.
Group was Tata Group was
వస్తుంది ఎందుకంటే even though it is a group, it is a single thing, right? It is a one group.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Tata Group was introducing the new cars in the market.
Was introducing the new cars. Okay.
Tata Group was not introducing the new cars. Wasn't Tata Group introducing new cars? Was not Tata Group introducing the new cars.
Okay. Sometimes you are telling same thing for both interrogative and negative interrogative. Okay.
Okay.
You have to be careful. So tell me the interrogative.
Was Tata Group introducing the new cars?
Correct.
Wasn't Tata Group introducing the new cars?
Okay.
Okay, next sentence for Narayana Murthy was motivating the youth yesterday.
Okay. Yeah.
Mr. Narayana Murthy was motivating the youth. Mr. Narayana Murthy wasn't motivating the youth. Was Narayana Murthy was Mr. Narayana Murthy motivating the youth? Wasn't Mr. Narayana Murthy motivating the youth?
Okay. Correct.
Okay. Lenny lady, ma'am.
Okay.
Sonia Gandhi was planning to. Sonia Gandhi was pre-planned. Sonia Gandhi was pre-planned about Karnataka elections.
Pre-planned. అదేమవుతుంది? Past continuous అవుతుందా? Simple past అవుతుందా?
Pre-planning.
Okay. Sonia Gandhi was pre-planning for Karnataka elections.
For Karnataka elections. His correct sentence, ma'am, was. His correct sentence
was pre-planning, so past continuous.
Okay, ma'am. Sonia Gandhi wasn't pre-planning for Karnataka elections.
Correct.
Was Sonia Gandhi pre-planning for Karnataka elections? Was not Sonia Gandhi pre-planning for Karnataka elections?
Okay. Okay, so if you are telling Mr. Narayan Murthy, we can also tell either Srimati or Mrs. whatever.
Mrs. Ma'am. Mrs. means
We can say Srimati Sonia Gandhi or we can say Mrs. Sonia Gandhi. Okay.
okay. Srimati Sonia.
Yeah, problem. So that is good. Fine. So then we will do some just one, some other exercise. So just tell if in the interview, if they ask you, like, tell me
Interview.
about your hometown.
I want to tell about my hometown, ma'am.
Yeah. So how
Okay.
will you tell? Okay.
Okay, myself. Pawan Kumar.
First of all, myself is wrong. Okay, don't use myself. Okay.
I am.
You should use say I am Pawan, or you will say my name is Pawan.
No, I am Pawan.
Both are grammatically right. Okay. Yeah.
I am Pawan.
I
am from Nandigama. It is located in Andhra Pradesh, in Krishna district. It is very small constituency which has 4 mandals.
Okay.
And it is very beautiful and peaceful nature.
Okay, 1 second. It is very beautiful and peaceful nature. It's not totally correct. Okay, so you will say it's a beautiful village is okay, or else you can say do you call it as a town or village? Nandigrama.
Town, ma'am.
Town. Okay, you can say it's a very beautiful town, and it is peaceful in nature, you can say. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So
it is peaceful.
It is very beautiful town, and it has peaceful nature, like that you can say, or it is peaceful in nature, or I find it very peaceful, like that we can say. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. And
it is very beautiful town, and I find it very peaceful. Okay. Yeah.
Nandigama. In my hometown there is 3 to 4 multi-specialty hospitals.
In my hometown there are. Okay.
There are 3-4 multi-specialty hospital and very big government school.
Okay.
And 15 there are 15 to 20 private schools.
Okay.
And it is developing city, developing town, developed town, and it will be
so don't
developing
use
city
and more than once in a sentence. Okay, no, 4 or 5 times use chesavu. And. Okay.
Okay.
You should not use like that. You can say one and then you have to go to the next sentence. You can say, okay, in Nandigrama there are many big hospitals, and it has a big government school. Okay. Then you will say, and also in my town, you can add like that. Okay. So don't keep
instead of under you want to use then also
you can say, and also or maybe you can again come back to okay, my town also, like that. Yeah, those things. You should not tell 4 or 5 things and you by using and in the same sentence, right? It's like if I tell like today morning I wake up at 7 o'clock, and after that I made breakfast, and after that I took class to Pawan, and after that I went to sleep. It will not look good, right? So that's why we should stop, one and complete that sentence, start a new sentence. Okay. Okay. So what you can tell talking about hometown? So good thing is, okay, first you said about the location, then you kind of talked about the size. Okay. Then you gave description about some hospitals and the other things. So you can talk about facilities. So now you can say what is it famous for, and what do you like in your hometown? Like that, those things you can add. Yeah.
My hometown is not too much famous for anything, but it is a very good and peaceful place to stay. And
so what do you like most in Nandigrama? Maybe like my favorite place is, there is a lake, I go there, like that it can be. Or
in my hometown, my favorite place is highway, ma'am. Bypass. All my friends and we all are together, sit there and chit chat each other.
Okay.
It is in between two fields, ma'am. That road was developed in between two fields.
Okay.
It is a 4-way road that all are fields. The government hand over that fields, lands, hand over that lands and developed by 4-way road.
Okay.
In between that agriculture land, that 4-way road was.
Okay. The people allowed the government to do that, or the government? I did not understand the sentence.
That people are supported to government. They happily.
The government took some part of the agricultural land.
Land. They build a
highway.
Highway.
Okay.
In that place, it is very beautiful highway, ma'am.
Okay. Fine. So what is the famous food in Nandigrama? What is or usually, if not famous, anything like regular culture of Nandigrama? Yeah.
Regular cultural food is like sweets, ma'am, like Khaja.
Okay.
Khaja was famous, ma'am.
Okay.
And the street food, ma'am, like tiffins, bondas, and is very good in our city, in our town. And there is a hotel, Vijayadurga. There is very delicious biryani they will deliver to the people, and it is it has more market in the town. All one of the most marketing hotel in our town, ma'am.
Okay, good. Okay. So that is nice, Pawan. So what you can do is you can try it again. You can just now you told so many points, right? So actually in an interview, if somebody tell me about your hometown, so whatever you told now, you make it into only like 4 or 5 important points. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Just keep that 4 or 5 sentences. So if you tell like less than 1 minute, it is enough to talk about that in an interview, right?
Okay,
so
yes, ma'am.
Because usually our interviews are only 5-10 minutes. So in that, if you should not be talking 5 minutes only for this question. So
okay,
whatever you told now, good. So you will tell, yes, I'm my name is Pawan. It's already there, because when somebody is tell me about your hometown, that means before that they have already asked about, tell me about yourself, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So when they tell about your hometown, you can tell, okay, my hometown is Nandigrama in Telangana, like whatever Krishna district, other things you said, you can tell that. And it is a small constituency, and it has a few hospitals and all. My favorite thing about Nandigrama is it is very peaceful and other things. And I like to go on the highway and ride there, because those things. Okay, so those 4 or 5 points are I love this food in this one, or my favorite restaurant is this. That's
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
So you just put it in a proper order, whatever you feel is more, like comfortable or convenient, where it fits well. Okay.
Okay,
So,
ma'am.
so just practice this. So next time again, when I ask you, tell me about your hometown, it will be like more polished answer, right? So that
Okay, ma'am.
because you would have this today without practice, you are telling. So next time when you already practice that, you should not be thinking too much, right? Okay, tell me about your hometown. This is what I'm going to tell. 2, 3, 4 things, and
Okay.
we'll stop it. Okay, good. Okay, so that is one. Okay, past continuous we did.
Oh.
Did you revise the parts of speech?
Parts. Ma'am, you sent to me, ma'am.
Actually, I have uploaded that. So let me see why you are not able to see that
I
in
did not receive, ma'am.
see. Actually, when you log into that Graphy thing, you should be able to access all these things. I don't understand why you are not able to access that. Are you again logged in through the phone?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you just share the log into that Graphy and see if you can share the thing? Or
After class, I will open it in laptop, ma'am.
you have a laptop?
I don't have, ma'am. My sister in home, ma'am, today.
Okay.
My
Yeah.
I don't have laptop, ma'am.
But see, in laptop, you should be able to definitely access it. Okay. So
Okay.
what you can do is one thing you'll access in laptop, but after that, again, try to access in phone and see if you can see it. Okay. If you cannot,
Okay.
then message me. Okay. Yes, ma'am. In laptop, I was able to access. Phone, I could not access. Or laptop also, if you cannot access, tell me that also. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay, Pawan. So I think we can end the class here. And
Okay, ma'am.
see you tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow you're
Thank
free?
you. Yes,
Tomorrow.
ma'am. I'm free, ma'am.
Okay. And what about Dasra holidays? You have any plans?
No, ma'am. From past 1 year, I'm taking holidays only, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, fine. So see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye.
Okay, ma'am.
Just
Thank you.
message me. Try to access from laptop and phone and just message me. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Bye.